Welcome back guys to a new Boom Beach video. So today we have redesigned our base. We haven't done any attacks yet, but this is the base we have went with, just trying to make it anti pretty much every attack combination out there that I have seen so far, especially with the remote defib as well. You can see I've put some mines around the end room and also one set of defenses in the back on each side right there. So I don't think they can shock all four of these defenses all at once. There's a bit of gap there, so I think that should protect against a single shock. Over here as well, trying to do the exact same thing. Splash damage at the back and then splash damage at the front. Mines and shock mines for Seeker players. So let's see how this base goes. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Currently we are in rank 14, 16. Let's even get into rank 15 today, guys. Our log is looking patchy, but it's okay right there, pretty much average currently. So let's hop into it, guys, and see what today brings us. Yesterday we did unlock the mech kit, and I think we also upgraded Everspark once. And apart from that, we still have 24 keys and almost 300,000 upgrade tokens saved up currently. So let's check this base out here. So he's got the, okay. He's got the engine room shield right there, but apart from that, let's see. I think we can do this with not with warriors, but with seekers here. Let's see if that's gonna work, guys. Seeker attack. Can we get it? I'm gonna drop. Let's take a look over here. One sacrificial boat first to take out some of the mines. There it is. We'll do initial shock over there. Let's drop those two over there with Everspark as well. And we'll just do a boost over here. We'll do a shock over there. If we can keep the flamethrowers shocked, then I think that's going to be the most important thing currently. Those guys are coming down. There's that engine out of the way. Let's do a shock over here. And luckily, this base worked out in our favor. So 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Let's see how he's doing. Looks like he took them out pretty quickly, guys. So let's see if he used rocket choppers. I've seen a few people use rocket choppers against us as well. Okay, so we won that. Let's just take a look at what he did. So we've put these regular cannons over here against the rocket chopper or else the Captain Rudy players right there. Okay, let's take a look at what he tried to do. One set of troops over there. Now, let's just do 1x speed for a second and enjoy this a little bit. Okay, one shock launcher is still in play here. Okay, so I think it just took him a long time to get through the base, that's all. I think what I've done, I've used up most of my mines to put around the end room, so that means that I'm not really hitting the riflemen and the Zookas along the path. I am hitting them over here, but these mines are kind of, if they don't use remote defib, it's kind of over. I'll leave them like that because the remote defib players can get really good times if they can do it right. So I'll just try and make it anti those guys. But let's jump back into it and see what we can do once again here. This one looks much harder here, so we're going to be back to, let's take a look over here. So I think we can do seekers over there. We'll save 2 seekers over there. Riflemen and Zookas over here. Everspark and critters. Okay, let's take a look. Drop them in over here. Everspark not too far behind because we do need her passive critters here. So, okay, I'm going to have to do a shock there. And this time we do have mech kits. Okay, so we do have mech kits. I forgot about that for a second. But let's just do speed serum on top of them. We'll activate a couple of critters here. Shock over there. Now you don't want to be activating the boost in case they run into the mines. So we'll just let them free clear for a second. Oh, mech kits. Okay. I'm using a lot of my GB to protect these guys. Those guys are gonna... I need a shock in a second. At least one shock, guys. Come on. One shock. Okay, a boost instead, I think. Okay, just about got that. And let's boost these guys up. Last one here. So we could have almost failed there. But 255 there. Let's take a look. Go back to our base. 255, 235 guys. And he did use the remote defib right there. Let's see. So 232. We'll take a look at the replay. Looks like he used a mix of everything. Even Seekers. So let's take a look what happened there. We'll do it at 1x speed and just watch here for a second. So 2 Zookas, 2 Riflemen, Everspark. Activating a bunch of critters at the start. Okay, doing a shock. Double remote defib over there. Okay, that's exactly why we have the double flamethrowers there. And I think they did a good job, guys. The flamethrowers over there did a nice job. These guys over here getting shock locked almost. And there's the next shock there. Perfect. So he still got to take out that engine over there. What's happening with these guys? He's bringing in the Seekers. He doesn't have the mech kits, I think. Seekers are going to hit those shock mines right there. Let's just zoom out here. I want to see if he tries to do anything on that left engine over here. And apart from that, guys, I think this was good there. So we prevented his remote defib over there, which is why he got a very slow time there. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back now. Excellent. That's a good win. We want to see more of that right there. And I think if we can see 2 or 3 more there, we'll be able to get a rank up here, which will be pretty amazing. Rank 14 here. I don't like all those mines. If I had remote defib, I could take them out with that and stick with Seekers here. Let's take a look. I might try Seekers over here. Okay, this is. I don't know what I'm going to do here, guys. I'm going to bring 4 Seekers. And these guys. So let's I'll bring in 3 Seekers on this side actually. Oh, that's going to be a bit of an issue though. Okay, let's try and use our GB for shocking the shock launchers, guys. 1, 2, 3. We'll do a boost on them. Early shock over here. And then early shock over there. We've got one more for just about one shock left. If we don't boost them up here, guys, we're not going to be able to get anything else. Have to shock this guy. And okay, so that's clear. Let's go on over here. Now, because we don't have flares, I'm very worried about if they get pulled onto this Simo. So the Seekers went up there to take out the mines, the shock mines. Everspark, no, they're getting pulled in the wrong direction, guys. So I'm just going to retreat here. We're not going to be able to go up there. I'll just save these troops. So that was a loss, unfortunately. I knew it was a bit awkward because it was like we could almost do Seekers, but he had those mines, the shock mines over there. Okay. We'll go back. That was a unfortunate loss right there. That means we still have to do 2 attacks to collect our chest at the moment. So let's take a look at this one. There's tons of mines all around the place. But we could try Seekers. He's got a microwave it there too. This guy as well. Over there we could try Seekers too. So let's try that. These bases are getting hard. Okay, no, we don't have enough. Oh, we're just shy there. Okay, that's not good. Let's bring in Riflemen and Zookas. I want to see if they go to the top side. If they go to the top side, then we can use the rest of the Seekers for that area. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we'll keep them over there. Let's bring in Everspark on this side. And I'm actually going to wait for a couple of seconds. I just want to build up maybe 1 or 2 GBE from these defenses for a second. 1 sacrificial Seeker boat to take out those initial mines. Do a shock right there, and then do another shock right there. Hopefully we don't get, oh, we did get shocked. Knock right there. Let's do another one over there. And then another one over here. I think we're gonna get, yeah, we got another shocked. Oh, jeez. Knock right there, but I think we have just enough troops there. 3-7, okay. So we did get hit with the shocks 2 or 3 times there. I didn't track the shock bomb quick enough. But I think, nice, okay. He's coming all the way back around there. So our base is saving us today, guys. Our base is saving us. Our attacks are a little bit wonky. But we've got 1% health there, guys. 1% health. I'm going to take a look at this replay. It looks like he was trying to do... What was he trying? I can't understand what he was trying to do. The mines aren't activated, so I'm not thinking Seekers. Remote defib. I'm not sure about remote defib. Let's take a look at the replay. Okay, is that going to be 10 stars? 10 stars. Let's just take a look here. I want to see what he did to that engine. So he's got the crying ears. And what did he try to do? Okay, 1 boat of Seekers. Okay, they hit the first shock mine. And yeah, the regular cannon, sniper tower helping out a bit as well, but I think those flamethrowers doing a perfect job there. Just the back guys. If they hadn't taken them out, then I think he would have won that. Okay, so I might just move the shock mine before. Yeah, 1 or 2 tiles before as well, maybe. There. Okay, so that means we're at 38 stars here. Let's try and get back into it now. We don't have any more Seekers left. I'll do gems here, and we'll just do 1 more attack here. Because I won't be able to switch over to all Seekers if the base looks like it's open for it, like this one. Okay, what I'm going to have to do here is, let's see, which side is harder? I think this side is harder with all the flamethrowers, so I'm going to use 2 bolts of Seekers over here and 3 over there, I think. 3, let's hope that wasn't a mistake. Drop them down. I'm going to do an initial shock over here. And an initial shock over there. And we'll try and just throw down 1 last boost to speed them up. And hopefully not use any more GB right there. Okay. They are gone. Let's just drop these guys for the sake of it. They might even be good to collect some GB as well, actually. So I'm not too worried about the machine guns. It's the flamethrowers that I get more concerned about. So let's try and shock over there. There it is. And 318, guys. 318. I think... How close are we to the next rank is the question here. He's got mechs as well. He's got that single shock, I think, the tiny shock. And he doesn't have that much Zookas here. Okay, the space was pretty good today. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. But we do want to try and get into the next engine room, get boom cannons, get heavies for sure, that central path. We'll take one of those branch paths afterwards. But can we get some extra stars here? Still 10. We are not on a win streak anymore. So guys, we are 2 attacks away, I think, from rank 15. I'm not going to continue playing because I don't have any Seekers left. If the base is open for Seekers, I wouldn't be able to switch over to them at all. I'm not gonna instant train them for 187 right now. But if you do enjoy these videos, guys, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.